Hi everyone, this is Sarah Hine the Pioneer, and I am super excited today to share with you my very first series of Pioneering Forward. And the whole purpose of Pioneering Forward is to encourage the budding pioneer to be inspired to trailblaze whatever it is your dream is. So my very first interview is with one of my dearest, closest friends, Amy. Amy has been a longtime friend. We've known each other for years, and I have had the privilege of watching her pursue her own dreams, and it has been incredibly inspirational. And so today is about Amy. Amy had a dream, and she's going to share that dream. And she is now a co-founder of an amazing vintage home decor business in Pewaukee, Wisconsin. And so today is her 2-year celebration, and I am privileged and honored to be able to share that with the world. So Amy, I would love for you to share with everyone where this dream evolved to do what you have done.
I've always had a love of being creative and wanting to be my own boss and do what I love, and luckily God has allowed me to do that. I have always had retail back experience, and I always had a dream of owning my own store one day, and
You made it happen.
I made it happen.
She made it happen. And so watching this dream unfold, anyone with a vision and a dream that has to become a pioneer, it doesn't come without struggle. It doesn't come without fear. And so Amy, let's get deep, because trailblazing, you had to cross some paths that were treacherous and not easy. So let's be vulnerable for a moment. Can you take us back a few years ago when you were looking at exposing this dream of yours? What were some of the fears that you had to face, and what were some of the struggles that you had to walk through to make this dream happen?
Probably the biggest fear is failure. Like anybody is afraid to fail. I'm a single mom and I have 2 children, so I was afraid to fail and put myself in debt. But I knew I needed a plan B. I had a great photography business I've had for years and years and years that I love dearly doing, and I continue to do. But I had a lot of more dreams and visions for my life, and I needed a plan B. And so when this came available, I just needed to go for it.
Right.
I guess my biggest struggle and my fear was balance in my life.
Right.
Balance of, can I take on this other full-time job, commitment with 2 kids at home, that I'm trying to raise, and just having that time with them and doing what I love. I'm a workaholic. I love working. I love doing this. I love both my jobs. So when I'm in something, I'm all in, and I want to continue. My mind's always trying to be creative, and I have lots of swirls going on in my head at all times. And
We can relate.
That entrepreneurial mind of what can I do next, and how can I make it better? What can I do for the people to make them want to come and shop and
Exactly.
and be fulfilled. And
these are real struggles that I think so many people face. And the fact that you're doing this on your own as a single mom, it's one income, it's a lot to risk, it's a lot to lose. I mean, you're putting the roof over your kid's head.
Yes.
And that is, I get goosebumps thinking about that. And again, I think a lot of people watching this are going to relate. And so, Amy, you're 2 years later, here you are.
Yes. Luckily, I do have a business partner, so I ventured into it with a friend. So I had that support, and we have a vision together of what we want for the store. But yeah, it's been a journey.
2 years, you've made your dream happen. I'm looking around this store, and it is absolutely beautiful. I mean, it's amazing. I come in here, and I'm like, she is in her own style and own way, the Joanna Gaines of Wisconsin. Like, this is incredible.
Come in and say that, which is the biggest honor.
It is incredible.
And compliment we can get.
And the fact that I know you and I've watched this, it's just like awesome. So, Amy, how did you do it? what was the driving force? I mean, you had a business partner, and you had this dream, but how did you make it happen and get through all that fear and that struggle?
I've really been trying to live my life with my favorite motto is live in faith, not in fear. And, God has gotten me through so much in my life now that I'm kind of at peace. I know He will take care of me and get me through anything. So why not jump in, fulfill your dreams? He's got plans for me, and He's making them happen as long as I trust and
do not be afraid.
And not be afraid. It's jump in. You can't fail until you try. I was kind of I needed to do something else. So
absolutely. Well, Amy, you are an inspiration to me personally, and I wanted to expose her to so many people because we want to encourage everyone that you have one life to live, and everyone's got a burning desire deep down inside, whatever that desire it is, whether it's to write a book, open a store, pursue, a dream. And you're going to have fear and you're going to have struggle, but keeping a base. I mean, that's why I really relate to Amy, is that faith is what has seen us through. It's the only thing that matters. And if you live your life with, as you say, faith, not fear, it's amazing what you can accomplish. So Amy, tell us about this weekend, this 2-year celebration.
Yeah, it will be a fun event we're having on Saturday to celebrate. We want to thank all our amazing customers that have supported us and loved on this store as much as we love on it. So Saturday from 10 to 5, the whole store will be on sale, which doesn't happen. It's happened last year at our 1 year, but this year we'll have it happen again. And
massive sales, everyone.
Yeah, and we'll have treats and we'll have giveaways, free gift with purchase. We'll have Sugarsmith of Madison. She's a cotton candy vendor that will be outside selling delicious cotton candy. And we will just have a fun day of shopping.
Awesome. Check out the shirts, everybody. Check this out. Vintage Barn. Here we go. It's backwards, but listen. Amazing story. Thank you so much.
Thanks
for sharing this. And I want to end with this because, when I was asking Amy some questions as we prepared for this, your fear was, would customers come? And now when her customers come, it's like your real dream is people walk in and they just feel at home and they feel inspired. And as many of you know, I love Laura Ingalls Wilder, and one of the greatest quotes from her that changed my life is that home is the nicest place there is. And Amy, you help people's homes visually be the nicest place it is by giving it that home feel. So you are in every way an honorary pioneer. So thank you so much for this interview, and everyone get here this weekend. Thanks, Amy.
Thank you.